Hello and welcome to Just a Chip, a UK-based food review show focusing on fish and chip shops, market and street foods. And my name's Peter and this is Danielle.
Hello.
And today you join us back in our hometown of Diss for our first review of the year. So, Danielle, why don't you tell us where we're heading today?
Well, we are going to Mr. Chip, which is in the Diss Marketplace. It's about a 20-minute walk from the train station and about 5 minutes if you're coming from the bus station.
Awesome. So unfortunately there is little information on Mr. Chips online. What I was able to find though was that I had a 4 out of 5 on the Food Standards Agency hygiene rating, and I think it was about a 4 out of 5 on TripAdvisor. It does claim to be award winning, however the information that was available online seemed to think that that might be because of a previous guise or owner of the operation.
One bonus at Mr. Chips is that you have the option to fry your food in either vegetable or beef fats, and they've also got some gluten-free options.
So there's something for everyone. So before we head over to the marketplace and Mr. Chips, let's remind ourselves of the rules with some old footage.
Each order will be a standardised order of chips, battered sausage, a piece of fish, curry sauce and one extra item. Each category will be scored individually with a total being made up of those scores. Both myself and Danielle will score us separately and then we'll add those up to make a final score at the end of the review.
Okay, so we've come to our usual park for our review, and as you can see we've got a few bits here. I'm just going to do that so that we can actually see it all. So let's have a look at the prices. Here we've got the small cod, which was £7.60, battered sausage at £3.20, mac and cheese bites at £6.20, small chips at £3.30, and curry sauce at £1.90, and I've gone with the classic Ben Shaw's bitter shandy to go with, and Danielle with a bottle of water. Those weren't included in the price, but our total was £22.20. Okay, so I'm going to go first this time, and I'm going to start with the cod. I did forget to get a fork. They did have some wooden forks. Nice. Right, let's give this a go. Good taste. A little bit greasier, but yeah, perfectly passable.
Worth mentioning, we also got this fried in beef fat.
Yes, we did.
Beef
He
dripping.
did ask whether we wanted it fried in beef or vegetable oil. Wow, look at that. Nice and flaky, and there is skin on this one.
Somebody's horn is honking.
Yeah, car alarm's going off. I'm going to give that a 7.
Okay.
Okay, right, battered sausage. So I do this in a bit more of an order than what Danielle does tend to. So I'm going like biggest item to smallest, I suppose. So nice sort of consistency. Yeah, good. Thickness about as good for me, although not entirely complete coverage, which is fine. Good flavour, good consistency. And don't get in the curry sauce. I'm going to give that a 7 as well. Right, chips. As you can see, they're a little bit more darker than you might sometimes find. I think that's down to the starch content in the potatoes that have been used today. You can taste it, they're a little bit more done tasting. 6.5, I think. Maybe because I like mine a little bit less done than that. Personal preference, you know. Right, curry sauce. And we'll leave the wild card to last. I mean, it's exactly what you want from a traditional chip shop style curry sauce, right? Sometimes these can be a bit watery. They're not. It's got the mystery bits, which you gotta have. Still love to know what they are, but we'll call them mystery bits for now. 8. 8 for the curry sauce.
Excellent.
Wild card today, mac and cheese bites. Lovely colour. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Nice and don't know if you can see that. Nice consistency, cheesy, creamy, without being stodgy. Now a lot of mac and cheese bites you buy from like the supermarket to cook at home, it's just like a ball of stodge, right? This is not that. 8.5. I'm gonna have another one.
Hurry, I'm hungry.
Okay.
Okay, it's my turn. My turn. Right, okay. First things first, it's always gotta be the fish, right? So, I am American, so I am not a lover of the skin. So I'm gonna try to break myself off a bit, so that I'm happy with my bite. Okay, well this is gonna be it for the first bite. It's nice and flavorful. Batter is really yummy. Yeah, I'm not gonna be mad at that at all. I'm
just gonna.
I'm gonna give that an 8.
Okay.
I think it's really tasty. It's really well done. It's nice and flaky. Batter's really yummy. It would be easier for me to eat if I had a fork, because I'm not OG. I can't eat the skin. But 100%, I think it's really good. Definitely worth an 8.
I think I'm going to just interject here. Now, this being our hometown, we have been to this chip shop before. Last time we visited this chip shop, this fish was skinless. So that's just a point to know.
Yeah. Excellent. Right. Next bit I think's got to be the chips. So let's have a chip. I think they're really yummy. A little bit of crunch to them, but they're still soft. Everything's tasty fried in beef dripping. As I've said before, it's not my favorite way to have potato. However, I think this is a really good example of a chip shop chip. I'm gonna give them a 7.
Okay.
Right, so now, curry sauce. Love those mystery bits.
I don't know what they are, but you gotta have them.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'll try one more time, and then I'll rate it.
Okay.
I'm also going to give that a 7. Really yummy, really flavorful. Mystery bits, excellent, good consistency. It's not the most flavorful curry sauce that I've ever had. So that's the only reason, is that I've had some where it's just kind of like punches you in the face a little bit more with curry flavor. But still really good. Everything's really good so far.
Nice.
Sausages next. Yummy. A little bit stodgy. What else is it going to be though? It's a sausage, deep fried sausage. Batter's good. It's not overly greasy, which they can be sometimes because it's a sausage. Exactly the flavor that you would expect when you get a chip shop sausage. I would say I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Good score.
Yeah, I think it's a good score. Now I'm really excited for these. Let's try these. The mac and cheese bites. These are really yummy. Really nice, well-seasoned breadcrumb. Exactly like Peter said, you can actually taste the macaroni and the cheese. It's not just one ball of gloop. Yeah, the seasonings really stand out, and it's really nice and crunchy. So I'm gonna give these a 9.
Wow, good score. Okay.
And that's me done.
Awesome. So what we'll do, guys, we'll head home, tot up the scores, and you'll see us back in our dining room to give the final results. Okay, so it is in fact the next day now. We ran out of time with all the errands we had to do yesterday. So let's just recap the results we gave, and we'll give you the final results. So for Mr. Chips in this, I gave the fish a 7. Sausage a 7, mac and cheese bites 8.5, chips a 6.5, and curry sauce an 8, giving a total of 37. And yourself?
Fish was an 8, sausage an 8, mac and cheese bites and lofty 9, chips 7, curry sauce 7, for a total of 39.
Okay, and that means the total combined for mine and Danielle's scores is 76, and that puts it in second behind Kongs of Wyndham and above number 1 of Chroma. So that's it for today's review. We'll catch you next time, which hopefully will be in about a month's time. At the minute we're aiming to do 1 video a month. And until then, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and all those good things. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.